Okay, I'm going to use Rick Clark now to demonstrate the mount attacks. So, in the mount, the first one we're going to do is pretty basic, and what it is if we're here and his arms are tight, okay, the first one I like to do is I go for the V-arm lock. So what I do is I take my body and I keep my hips up. And now if his hands are tight like this, I'm not going to be able to get it. If his hands are sideways, this is easier for you to push this down. Your arms never bend. They're always straight, and you're going to never drop your center line off his, because if I do this and fall here, he can push my hip here and move his hip backwards. So like this, push my hip away, and move your hips backwards. See, that would allow him to insert his leg and go for a heel hook. Okay? So, I've always got to maintain, number one, center line. Okay? And also maintain my posture and my base. So, when I'm doing this, two hands, I'm just going to push it down. My elbow's going to offset his head. I'm going to slide this all the way down. There's your figure four. My hooks come all the way down. It's called a V-arm lock. My head goes to the ground and I slide this down. I never just want to lift it, because if I lift it, he can bridge up a little and he's going to stop the motion. So what I need to do is just slide this down as far as I can. I want his elbow down, but his wrist and his shoulder in the same line. I'm going to bring it all the way down in case he bridges. My head's down, my hooks are in. In case he punches my face, my head's down, and I just slide it down. That's called V-arm lock. Let me come back. Two hands, stiff arm, head up, and control, hooks in, elbow in, offset his head. If I don't offset his head, he can bridge. So I use this on his head. Hips in, slide this down, head down. Good. And back. Okay, V-arm lock attack. So number one is V-arm lock. Number two is he's going to go like this, and he's going to just lift this up. As he does this, I'm going to place both hands here, and as I do this, I'm going to pop up. There's three motions. 1, 2, and 3. And I never take, because I'm going to do high reps, I never take this to full extension. I squeeze my knees, pull it 3/4 of the way, pick it up, and remount. He pushes the other hand up. Two hands, over, under, head up, spin, and take it 3/4, kick off, and remount. Other hand, over and under. Notice I slide around his arm, just like this. And off, and back up. This is called a spinning arm lock. Okay, next is because he bridges, starts to bridge and move. Bridge. So then I put my hooks in. I underhook his head. I put my fist in his throat. I grab the top of my wrist. You might want to move in on this. Okay? Okay, relax. Okay, and from here, I just put my weight on my fist. So it goes like this. Fist. Grab the top of the arm. Chest goes on the fist and straight down. So it goes just like this. One, put the fist on the throat. Put it here, and then fist choke. Okay. If he happened to bridge, oh no, and I go to here, keep going. You have the same fist choke. I climb my legs up, and I expand my chest and open my elbows. Whoop, and I fist choke him here. Same exact thing. Okay, he's on the back. So, I've got the fist choke. Now the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to crank his neck. So from right here, what I need to do is I get my hooks in, stay deep. I get my arm under his head. Now, he can keep his chin down, and I'm not going to get it, so I've got to take this knuckle and push his face up just a little bit, get my shoulder underneath his chin, figure four, grab the top of his head, and my objective now is to turn his head upside down, backwards, with my body weight forward, just like that, the pressure. A lot of people do this here, and they're not going to get the pressure. You've got to use your shoulder, and bring it down, and bring it all the way forward. Ooh. And the same thing, oh no, he's so strong, he bridged. Bridge. Oh, look at, and I climb up, and I do the same exact lock here. Reverse lemon crusher, or reverse neck crank. Okay. And on his back. Okay. Another one that I like to do from this position is what I call the stupid choke. And what it is two hands hit his chest. As I hit his chest here, I bring my hands down and just bring it up and squeeze and choke. When he bridges, oh no, I hook, and that's your choke. It's so stupid it works. That's why I call it a stupid choke. Because he defends this, and then I just go like this and I two-hand choke him. Okay, which can also be done with the thumbs, just like that. Down, down when he starts the bridge. Look at my hooks.
I push my head and I still choke him with my hands.
Okay, and that's done on the trachea notch, just like that. So I have the stupid choke this way, and also two hands and squeeze. And surprisingly enough, you'll catch a lot of people with that, only because this one is so stupid it works. That's why it got its name. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. And hit the little bell for notifications if you like the video, this one, and more like it.